Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, please just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video you watch and you forget liking the video. So just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start by asking a simple question. Can court stop the appointment of these opposition members to the cabinet of William Samoei Ruto? Because as we speak, there is a petition filed to stop appointment of JOHO, MBANDI, Operanya, and WANDAYI into the cabinet of William Samoei Ruto. Now, Kenyans, a petition has been filed seeking to stop the appointment of opposition allied leaders, John Mbadi, the chairperson of ODM party, Hassan Joho, the deputy party leader of ODM, Opiyo Wandayi, the minority leader in the National Assembly, and Wycliffe Ombeta Operanya, the deputy party leader of ODM, into William Ruto's cabinet. In the petition, Julius Ogogo, through Commission for Human Rights and Justice, argues that appointment of the four into cabinet will conflict with the opposition's constitutional mandate of oversighting the government. And now he's coming out to say this. Given the fact that the interested parties are members of the official opposition coalition in the National Assembly has a constitutional duty to oversight the function of executive and other arms of the government. The nomination and appointment of the interested parties into the cabinet and or government as secretaries shall conflict with their constitutional duty bestowed upon the opposition party by the people of Kenya and the constitution to oversight the government and to provide checks and balance. So according to the petitioners and the entire citizenry of Kenya stands to suffer great prejudice and a violation and infringement of the constitutional rights, as this amounts to utter violation of the Constitution of Kenya and betrayal of the trust bestowed, of course, upon the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Alliance and the Orange Democratic Party by the people of the Republic of Kenya. Remember, this just comes just few days to come. We are expecting the members of parliament now to vet these individuals. The question is that I want us to understand. Be it that now William Ruto wants the government of national unity, is it a right thing to come and interfere with the leadership of the opposition leadership? For example, these individuals appointed in these cabinet ministries, one, remember, they are playing a crucial role in the opposition leadership, not only outside here, but in the National Assembly. In the National Assembly, we cannot have the majority alone. We must have the majority and we have the minority. And that is why we were shocked that now even the minority leader in the National Assembly is being appointed in the cabinet. And that is Opiyo Wandayi. When you look at ODM party, we have Hassan Joho and Operanya being the deputizing Raila Odinga in ODM party. The question is, what was the criteria and mechanisms these people used to ensure they were going to have a government of national unity? Something that I want to also to understand, it is so betrayal to say that now, because you want the government of national unity, you must involve the opposition or appoint their members. It is not like that. Remember, we have also those who are coming from the region. Nyanza. We are having also some individuals coming from Western, the same to Coastal, that could have taken the positions. It was not good to come out and appoint those already having the office. And that is why I usually go against how our cabinet ministers are usually being appointed. Number one, do you remember when William Ruto wanted to appoint his cabinet, immediately he was sworn in the office? Look at people like Kipchumba Murkomen. They were elected senator of he was elected senator of Elgeyo Marakwet. Look at Alice Wahome, was elected member of parliament of Kandara. Look at Eden Duale, was elected member of parliament. So for me, going forward, it is not necessarily to appoint someone who has been elected to represent individuals in the National Assembly. So I think there are several individuals that can be appointed, not necessarily those who have already been elected, because we are losing money. After election, we are going back again to by-election. Why should they use another criteria that if you are already elected, you are representing people, you should not appear in the cabinet? The question is the court going to stop the appointment of Hassan JOHO, John MBANDI, Operanya, and WANDAYI? Because they're claiming this is just purely interference with the opposition leadership. It is purely interference with the opposition leadership. And remember, William Ruto is having secretive issues in telling the appointment of cabinet ministers. As much as you can argue that no, you want peace, you want stability, then you want to tell me we don't have opposition any longer. We don't want to have opposition, because in the National Assembly we must have the minority and we have the majority. Majority, they are the government. The opposition, the minority, they are opposition. So if their work is to oversight the executive, led by William Samoei Ruto, why is it that William Ruto is interfering with the opposition leadership, now appointing their members into the cabinet? It means the man is having his mission to destroy and totally bring down the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition as opposition leadership. So we are just waiting how things are going to be. And remember, few days to come, we are going to have vetting. And this vetting, it is going to be bombshell. I'm telling you, these people are going to be passed, no matter what you are expecting to go through. Like, for example, if someone has no CV, he never went to school, or alimaliza akapata D, that is something that they cannot identify. Another thing is the integrity issues of these individuals. But because we have members of parliament who are captured just the other day by William Ruto, immediately was sworn in the office, then the only thing they will do is to come and just listen to what William Ruto is saying. Then they are going to be commanded, do this, and this member must be given opportunity to lead ICS. So I think for me, I don't have knowledge about how these individuals might be stopped from the appointment. I don't know which criteria they're going to use, but again, they have already filed the case. So we are just waiting how they are going to conduct this case. Another thing, the man, William Ruto, has embarked to serious roadside rallies. Yesterday was in Tarakaniti. The other time he was in Bomet. And now today, yesterday also he was in Mombasa. Today he is in Kilifi. So the man has embarked to legitimizing his government. Remember, William Ruto want to use opposition. At the end of the day, we'll just remain there. I'm telling you. Nothing William Ruto is planning with this Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. It is just a game that William Ruto is trying to play with them. But long last, one thing that I can say, it will depend how this opposition, they are going to range their work. They're going to identify that this man is just using us. He doesn't have anything about the issues affecting us. Yesterday, I analyzed a video here where William Ruto was heckled in Tarakaniti, certain part of Tarakaniti, not all part areas where he campaigned, but at the end of the day, he started some issues of promising things there, and he was told, no, we are tired with the so-called your promises, because it is promise after promise, promise after promise, promise after promise. At the end of the day, you lose what you want to develop, or rather to fulfill as your promise in this Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.